Hey YouTube, this is Kobe. Something's been laid on my heart. I haven't been on because I've been in pain. It just seems not to go away. Keep me in prayer. In the past 8 to 10 years, the good Lord showed me many, many dreams. Scary ones. It even got so bad, I told God, please don't ever let me see another one like that. So I didn't know whether I ended up being in the loony bin or just paranoid. And I asked if you want to show me something, let it be like heaven or something. Kids laughing, just... So in this course of time, I've been seeing these warnings from God. And I've been storing things, water filters, water. I've grown gardens and bought greenhouses, and I do pickles now, and I'm pickling peppers to whatever I can. I spend a lot of money while it's always on my butt of survival things, because I can't see these things and do nothing. My family looks to me for me to feed them. I remember during Katrina, I just got called in from offshore, had to move the rig and all that. Hurricane Katrina, it was one little small region area that it affected, in a couple of states. But their phones wouldn't work for 3 or 4 days. Electricity was out. TV was out. That was just one little region. Imagine something like that worldwide. People gonna flip out. Like those of y'all that don't own a firearm, I suggest you get one. Because when things get bad, is a cop gonna help you, or he's gonna stay with his family? That's the question. And we know whoever called the law, and sometimes it takes them a long time to get there. So, please prepare. Please. In these crazy dreams, I saw Asian soldiers in this country, and they took over. There's a bunch of them. And it was on riding a locomotive steam engine. In a few of my dreams, I was riding in a carbureted vehicle, so possibly an EMP went off. In my dreams, I've seen a nuke hit the breadbasket of America. Yes. I even saw buildings laying on the side on the East Coast. America looked like a big giant landfill. I've seen FEMA camps. Yes, I have. I saw how they were cattling the people in, and they was giving them the mark of the beast. And I refused, and I got cut in half with a chainsaw in a dream. In this dream I'm about to tell you, I believe is where we at right now. Please use discernment and always seek God first, not man. This one particular dream, I was in a grocery store, like a Walmart supercenter that sold hardware, the produce, and the prices on the shelf kept going up every few seconds. And people were flipping out and fighting and just riots, and it was bad. And then I found a gas can and I threw it to my buddy. And I said, go get some fuel, I'll get the groceries, and we split it. Because I couldn't be in 2 places at one time. I saw this man wearing black, a black suit. And he had a coffee mug in his hand. And he was smiling, like watching everybody flip out, in the store. He had 1 foot on the cash register. Kind of figured that he knew this was coming, or he was the cause of this. Next scene, I was running for my dear life. It was not appeared to be nighttime. It was dark outside, and I hid, and I hid pretty well. You see, I was a soldier, and we knew how to camouflage and everything, being in the infantry, and they still found me. Thermal vision, that they'll find you. You run, you hide, they're gonna find you. And I found myself in this center block jail cell, and they had a bunch of cells to my right. And every so often they'll come in, grab somebody at the other end, and you hear screaming and yelling, and you never see that person again. They never come back. And then, eventually it was my turn. And then I woke up. Food prices don't go up. In Venezuela, it was a couple years ago, a carton of eggs cost $120 for 1 dozen of eggs. So even if you had $120 for that dozen of eggs, and you finally in line, and you finally get the last carton on the shelf, the thugs outside beat you and steal it from you. You need to prepare. Good chance America's not going to be the same unless God intervenes. By all means, have something to protect yourself, you and your family. Have water filters and water and food on hand. Now's not the time to be buying Xboxes and these fancy houses on the beach, It's going to get much harder. If you till the ground right now, you can get green beans in and get a crop of that before fall. Because I can usually get 2 crops a year. Real simple to plant. They grow faster than anything that I know of, and has a lot of protein. You need to prepare. So, I do love you. And by all means, get closer to God now more than ever. Because you need to hear from Him and not men. It's too easy to be deceived today. There's so many news and so many stuff on the internet. You don't know what's good information from bad information, and you're going to need to depend on God. He's the only one that can protect us. Keep up the faith. Bye.